I, Tonya was a movie that came out last year back in December of 2017, directed by Craig Gillespie, with our leading actress Margot Robbie, one of my biggest Hollywood crushes ever. God, I love you, Margot Robbie, so much. If you ever watched this, and I got to watch it yesterday, and here's what I thought about the movie. So this honestly probably was one of the most surprising films, I guess you could say I watched this year. Simply, also once again being another movie about it's sort of like Disaster Artist based on a true story, a biography film pretty much about someone who came from nothing and ends up becoming like one of the biggest stars of our time, or in her time, a girl Tonya who wanted to be this big star in the Olympics and in ice skating, do some impossible things that people could have never done that I still don't even know how to pronounce exactly the name, the triple something, I can't remember exactly. And you expect it to be the regular stuff, she came from nothing, maybe she had a horrible family or something, not saying that it's a cliche, if it's supposed to be her real story, you expect it. And then from her, despite all that, with all her strength and her hope, she manages to complete her dreams and get everything she ever wants and be happy. But this film, not that it doesn't bring it, but it brings it in one of the most interesting ways, and even one of the most funny ways of storytelling. That's why the movie, funnily enough, even has comedy as its big label when you look it up on Google. So yeah, to pretty much sort of give you an understanding of why this film is so special, the sort of biography kind of movie of, it's supposed to be very uplifting. One of my favorite moments throughout this movie is when you really learn that this person in real life isn't clearly, your typical kind of girl who went through a terrible life and then became somebody amazing. Like, her mother and her boyfriend, like, the most abusive pieces of shit on planet Earth. Like, the regular stuff, like, you see another movie or just in real life is like, no, that's not okay, having an abusive mother and abusive boyfriend, beating you and stuff. But then, like, you get 5 minutes in after anything that both of them could have possibly done. And, so pretty much not to make a big spoiler, there's a moment where she pulls out a freaking shotgun on the boyfriend. And, like, on a regular basis. Not like a one-time thing to defend herself. Like, just on a regular basis, pulls out a shotgun and fires at his arm, but misses. Because of miracles happen. It gets really interesting throughout a lot of the movie when you notice, like, she's not an amazing person either, which makes it, stand out from a lot of biography movies, like the supposed uplifting story that you see a lot. She isn't a great person either. You could have blamed it a lot on the story that clearly shows that because her mother wasn't really an amazing person. She doesn't purposely try to be, a piece of shit to her, pretty much. She supposedly wants her to learn from it, but she's pretty much a dick. We can all agree. She was abusive, hurts her a lot, hits her. There's a scene that throws a freaking knife at her arm, and she's okay with it because it clearly shows that, like, she's used to shit like that, and because of that, maybe she becomes the way she is. But, like, I remember there's even a moment where, like, she tries to help her boyfriend because to make her happy and win the Olympics, because, that's her big dream. She tries to make a fake death threat to somebody and accidentally makes it, actually almost go through. It sort of makes it stand out more because of it, just like the Disaster. It's so special because of it. I freaking love it. Also maybe because of my obsession and, absolute crush on Margot Robbie. That could be a big thing. And honestly, speaking of the mother and the crazy boyfriends throughout this whole story, freaking everybody in this movie does such a fantastic job on acting. I'm so happy at least finally the Oscars can notice something well. Margot Robbie and the mother gets supporting actress and leading actress nominee, which is so well deserved. Honestly, really hope they win. It's just a crap ton of fun just see how crazy these people are. But it even shows that even crazy fucked up people are just destroyed in the head can even have a heart or even have like their own lives and do their own things and have their own goals and dreams. It makes it so interesting and I love it for that. There's really not much more to say about I, Tonya. I had a great time watching it. I mean, I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna give the movie its overall, and especially how clever the storytelling is. The acting is amazing. There's even a lot of cinematography moments and anything that editing for the sound specifically that just does beautifully. One of my favorite moments is like when she starts doing her cool tricks and what she can do when it comes to ice skating. It's like the whole world slowly just starts like fading out, all the noise from everybody talking and the news reporting and stuff. It all is just her and the noise of her skates. It's just such a great time. There's so much stuff to love this movie and I loved it. If you're into cool little interesting sports movies or biography films or just want to have a great time laughing or have a big crush on Margot Robbie just like I do, this is a great movie to watch. I'm going to give I, Tonya an 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty damn great movie. It's really not much to complain about. There's so much to love. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Finally, I thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy this review. New videos coming soon, and hope y'all have a great day or night. Well, see you guys.